Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to Gunadarma podcast. Before I start, I want to thank you for this opportunity for being present and delivering a speech. First of all, my name is Rayi Ahmad Noermansyah and I am from Gunadarma University. And this time, I'm not alone either. In this podcast, I'm accompanied by my campus friends who will talk together about good leaders and who love local culture.
Hello everyone, I am Rionaldi. I am from Gunadarma University too, and I'll be your chat buddy for today's podcast with me and my partner Rayi.
Okay, that's all my friends. And today, I will talk and raise the topic of innovation ways that young people can do to foster a love of local culture. Okay, Rionaldi, according to you, how important is it for the younger generation to develop a love for Indonesian local culture?
Okay, let's discuss it together. In my opinion, increasing love for Indonesian culture is very important. This is because people, especially young people in Indonesia, are more influenced by foreign cultures. We can see that sometimes Indonesian people prefer foreign culture to Indonesian culture. For example, young people prefer to follow what is trending and don't know where it comes from, which is also necessarily good or in accordance with the norms and culture in Indonesia.
So, what we can do to overcome this?
Main thing we need to do is how to instill a sense of love and respect for Indonesian culture within us. Growing love and appreciation for Indonesian culture is the easiest from ourselves because we have full control over ourselves. We must familiarize ourselves with the culture of our own country in order to grow a sense of love and respect for Indonesian culture. After cultivating a sense of love and respect for Indonesian culture within us, we must also teach the people around us about Indonesian culture and invite them to love and appreciate our own country's culture more than foreign culture, so that this culture can still be present.
Oh, so we have to start from ourselves first, Rionaldi.
Yes, that's right, Ray. We have to start from ourselves first so that we can also raise our own awareness project to local culture.
In your opinion, is there an innovative way to convey to listeners?
Of course, there are, my friend. The first one is about innovation in culture introduction. As we know, one of the obstacles that can cause culture to fade is because the introduction of culture to the younger generation tends to be monotonous. So there is no restriction for the younger generation to get to know the culture better. Then the second is constantly holding cultural festival activities. In order for a culture to exist, continuous action or effort are needed. Like what, for example, namely it can be done by routinely carrying out cultural festival activities every year. That way, the existence of this culture can be maintained even by regularly carrying out cultural festival activities consistently. It can generate enthusiasm in maintaining and preserving this culture.
Wow, what an interesting conversation, Rio. So, is there anything else you like to say again?
If it is all I can say, friend. Hopefully, we can all grow a sense of love for Indonesian culture starting from ourselves.
Okay, Rio, maybe it's time for us to continue with the last topic that you will bring Time and place are welcome.
Okay, Ray, I'll take over for the next topic. Are you ready?
Of course, I'm ready too.
Okay, hello everyone. How are you?
Yes, healthy for sure.
Right, this time I will take over for the last topic. I want to talk much. Just go straight to the last topic, namely characteristic of a good leader for Indonesia. Maybe you are wondering why we should be able to choose a good leader for our beloved country. Let's discuss it together with my friend Rayi Ahmad Noermansyah. Okay, Rayi, for the first time, maybe I will ask why we need a good leader.
Well, my friend, I'll try to answer it. In short, in any case, we will always need a leader to lead what we do together, and we will definitely choose a good and wise leader for the success and achievement of our goals together. So, a good leader will definitely give a good influence. On the contrary, if a bad leader will definitely give a bad influence too. If leader is not a good and wise figure in all aspects, so that we can be sure the country will experience destruction and chaos indirectly. Meanwhile, if our country has a good and wise leader in all aspects, then the country will be peaceful, safe, prosperous, and has the potential for a bright future for the country.
Oh, it turns out that a good leader is really needed for the future of the country he leads. According to Rayi, what is a good leader like?
Okay, let's discuss it. In my opinion, a country leader must have a good leadership and a good attitude, starting from family, friends, social environment, and work environment. Leaders must also be able to protect their followers in a kind, friendly, and warm way.
Then, is there anything else that a good leader needs to understand?
Of course, there is. For example, a leader must also understand the outside world and not only within the country, like a president who is obligated to know developments abroad and within the country so that the president can follow global trends and world developments. Along with the times, the president must be able to understand and follow developments in the world of politics, starting from domestic and foreign politics. This is useful and inspiration what this country will be for and also how to compete in the international arena.
Are there case example that can be used an illustration of the errors experienced by the community over the government's leader?
Like many cases that have occurred lately, where the poor are hungry, lack of education, inadequate public facilities, corruption, social oppression, and many other bitter problems that befall small to medium-sized communities. For example, our current leader, Insinyur Haji Joko Widodo, he succeeded in hearing the voice of the people and also responding to the complaint of the people who were experiencing an economic crisis and social inequality by creating social programs such as IP or KJP and BPJS, which serves to help and assist by the Indonesian people who are struggling economically and ends successfully, and many Indonesian people are helped by this program such as basic needs, schools, labor insurance, and public health.
Wow, what a very interesting explanation, Ray. Is there anything else you would like to say related to our current topic?
Maybe until now, I think it's enough. Yeah.
Alright, may I close it, Ray, because we remember the duration as well.
Yes, we will.
So in the end, we already know why we must be able to choose a good leader for the future of our country, starting from the criteria, behavior, traits to the problem that occur in a country if it has a bad leader. Maybe we can only hope that our next leader can be a good leader and protect the wider community, and also that today's society can love Indonesia's beloved local culture more.
Okay, guys, we've been finished our chat on the podcast today, so thank you very much to all of you who still stay and listen to our scribbles from earlier. I'm really sorry if there are words that are a bit or not pleasant to hear from us. Well, maybe that's all from me and my friends.
Rionaldi.
And I'm Rayi. We're gonna sign out and see you on next time. Bye bye.